Okay, so my name is Zach, and I built an agile project management app in Meteor. Okay, so I wanted to build something a little bit like Trello, but a little less bulky. Um, so here we have our projects page, and we can go ahead and create a new project. And so here we have our first project. So this is my first Meteor app, like solo, not following a tutorial or anything like that. And by the time I got to here, I was starting to feel like I was building a Rails app in Meteor. And what I mean by that is I've got this index page for my projects. I've got a show page for my project. I've got an edit page for my project. And we just saw the new page or the create page for our project. And what I really wanted to do was get more towards like this single app-esque style, where instead of routing from one page to another, I'm just playing with a couple of partials and deciding when they should be rendered, where, and how. So we can create our first feature. Here we've got a new feature, partial, instead of a new page. And there we go. We can see that like if I were creating a couple of features here at a time, this feels a little bit faster. I think I spelled everything right. And this gets really effective when we get to the point where we're adding user stories. For like how the app works, I'm probably never going to want to create just a single user story. So having it go to like a create page and then back to a show page or back to this page is like a lot of added work for the user to have to go through when they just want to bang these out. So and there we go. So what I'm doing here is based on these click events, changing just small aspects of the data and using that to decide how things get rendered. So for instance here we're using like a show partial for these user stories, and I can toggle that by, for instance, toggling between like an edit and just a view mode. And again, there's no page, so if I want to change this to maybe, it's very quick and easy. So if we go and look at the code here, I just have a couple of click events waiting on these icons here. And whenever these are clicked, I'm just changing small aspects of the data. So for instance, every user story has an editable property, which is either true or false. Similarly, it has a completed property, which is either true or false. And these being true or false is going to change which partial is being rendered based on just some simple logic here. So here I've got just my user story, and it's either going to be editing, so I'll have inputs, or I'm not, so I'll just be showing what the data is.